Pumpkin wins VLCUSTOD of Honey Boo Boo from Mama June. The family dynamics have changed since June decided to abandon her family. The mother left her daughters to go on a vacation with her ex-abusive boyfriend, Gino Doak. Shannon has been fighting for her daughter's custody since 2019. Meanwhile, Mama June failed to maintain the relationship with her kids. And now, it seems like she has to pay its repercussions. Shannon has reportedly lost the custody battle with her daughter Lauren. Dive in to know more. Mama June. Alana will be under the care of her sister till she is 18. June has made many mistakes in her life, and one of them was getting involved in drugs. The reality celeb has potentially harmed not only herself, but also her daughters. Similarly, the mother has to pay the fine and emotions of her actions. Per Thiessen, court documents reveal that Shannon has lost the custody of Alana Thompson to Lauren. The latter is the elder sister, and she is married and has 3 kids. In 2019, the children lost faith in their mother and decided to separate ways. In the same manner, Lauren decided to take custody of her younger sister. Though the mother tried to sweeten the situation, the judge didn't approve of it. The court says that Honey Boo Boo will be under the sole custody of her elder sister Lauren. Apart from this, Mama June will have to pay $800 per month in child support. In addition, if June wants to meet Alana, then only Lauren can decide to approve of it or not. Meanwhile, June has been earning pretty well depending on production and endorsements. She earns about $250,000 per month, and the certain income is a disability of the amount of $1,015 per month. The custody news came just hours after June married her younger boyfriend, Justin Stroud. However, Mama June has given no statements related to the custody case. Meanwhile, it would be interesting to know how her new marriage and her loss in a custody battle will turn out. June has stated that her relationship with Stroud is pure and lovely. Mama June. How will Lauren manage 4 kids? Many things have changed in Alana's family over the past years. Each family member has gone different ways and wishes never to look back. Similarly, in one of the episodes, Lauren stated that she faces financial problems. In fact, she ridiculed the mother that buying muffins wouldn't help rule out the money she spent on Alana. Hence, now that the 22-year-old recently gave birth to twins, fans are assuming how she will manage to look at 4 kids. Apart from that, Alana is now 17, and she is looking to further her studies. Mama June shared that her daughter is accepted to colleges, and Honey Boo Boo might quit the show in the process. Are you shocked to find that June lost custody of her daughter? Let us know in the comments below. And stay tuned to TV season and spoilers. In a dramatic turn of events, Lauren Pumpkin Shannon has officially won full custody of her younger sister, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, from their mother, Mama June Shannon. This long-awaited decision marks a significant victory in the ongoing legal battle that has captivated the public's attention for years. For fans of the Shannon family, this moment is both a triumph and a heartbreaking reminder of the turmoil that has plagued their lives. The custody battle between Mama June and her daughter, Alana, has been a public spectacle, filled with emotional turmoil, legal hurdles, and family strife. Now with Pumpkin taking on the role of primary guardian, the focus shifts to what this new chapter will mean for both Alana and her family. For years, the public has witnessed the highs and lows of Mama June's life. From her rise to fame on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, to her dramatic weight loss journey and subsequent struggles with addiction. Throughout all of this, Alana has remained a constant figure in the spotlight, but behind the scenes, her relationship with her mother has been anything but stable. As Mama June's issues with substance abuse, toxic relationships, and personal instability worsened, it became clear that her ability to provide a safe and supportive environment for her children was in question. Enter Pumpkin, who has always been the more stable and responsible sibling, stepping up to protect her sister and take on the responsibility of becoming her legal guardian. This article will explore the emotional and legal journey that led to Pumpkin's custody victory, the impact it will have on Alana's future, and how the Shannon family will navigate the changes brought about by this new chapter in their lives. From the challenges of dealing with Mama June's ongoing struggles to the emotional weight of taking full custody of a younger sibling, Pumpkin's journey has been one of immense personal growth and sacrifice. The custody battle. A family in turmoil. The custody battle for Alana Thompson has been an ongoing saga for the Shannon family. It's been a story of heartbreak, poor decisions, and personal struggles. Alana, who gained fame at a young age on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, was thrust into the spotlight, and her life was constantly under the public microscope. What viewers didn't see, however, were the battles happening behind the scenes. Mama June's struggles with addiction have been widely publicized, and they have taken a significant toll on her family. Her tumultuous relationship with Gino Doak, which was fraught with legal issues and substance abuse, left her children in a difficult position. While Mama June's public persona was one of a loving mother, behind closed doors, it was clear that her children were suffering from her erratic behavior and inability to provide the stability they needed. As Mama June's addiction spiraled out of control, the well-being of her children became a major concern. In 2019, after Mama June's arrest on drug-related charges, it became apparent that the family was on the brink of collapse. Alana, once the star of her own reality show, was caught in the middle of a toxic situation that no child should ever have to face. Her relationship with Mama June deteriorated further, and it became clear that the situation was no longer safe or healthy for her. In response to Mama June's inability to provide a stable home, Pumpkin, who had been living independently and raising her own family, made the decision to take legal action. Pumpkin steps up, a sister's love and responsibility. For Pumpkin, the decision to pursue full custody of Alana was not an easy one. While the two sisters had always been close, the responsibility of becoming a full-time guardian was a daunting task. Pumpkin, who had her own young children to care for, knew that taking Alana in would mean significant changes for her life. However, her love for her sister and her desire to protect her from the chaos that surrounded their mother drove her to fight for custody. Pumpkin's decision to take legal action was not only a sign of her growing maturity, but also a reflection of her deep sense of responsibility and family loyalty. As the more stable and grounded member of the Shannon family, Pumpkin had always been the one to step up when her family needed her most. Her relationship with Mama June had been strained for years, but despite their differences, Pumpkin never wavered in her commitment to her sister. In a series of emotional interviews, Pumpkin spoke about the immense responsibility she felt in taking on the role of Alana's legal guardian. "I've always been there for Alana," she said in one interview. "She's my sister, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure she's safe and happy." These words would prove to be the foundation of Pumpkin's legal battle, as she fought for the right to provide Alana with the stability and love that she deserved. The legal battle, a tough road to custody. The legal process for gaining full custody of a sibling is complicated and fraught with challenges. Pumpkin, who was already navigating her own life as a young mother, had to face numerous obstacles in her fight to secure Alana's future. The courts would have to assess the living conditions, the emotional stability of both Mama June and Pumpkin, and the best interests of Alana. Mama June's legal battles, which included charges related to drugs, theft, and other criminal activities, only complicated the situation. Her history of substance abuse, combined with her chaotic personal life, made it clear to the courts that she was not in a position to care for her children. Pumpkin's legal team worked tirelessly to present a case that highlighted her ability to provide a safe and supportive home for Alana, and after months of legal wrangling, the courts ultimately ruled in Pumpkin's favor. The decision to grant Pumpkin full custody of Alana was a monumental moment in their family's history. For Alana, it was the beginning of a new chapter, one where she would finally be able to escape the chaos that had surrounded her for years. For Pumpkin, it was a bittersweet victory, knowing that the decision meant the end of her relationship with Mama June and the beginning of a new, more demanding role as a mother to her sister. The impact of custody. A new life for Alana. For Alana, winning full custody from Mama June represented not only a legal victory, but a chance at a new life. No longer under the constant stress of worrying about her mother's addiction or unstable relationships, Alana now had the opportunity to live in a more stable environment, where she could focus on her education, her personal growth, and her future. Living with Pumpkin meant that Alana would be surrounded by a family that truly cared for her, and was willing to provide the structure and support that she needed. Pumpkin, who had worked hard to build a life for herself and her children, was now in a position to offer Alana the stability that had been lacking in her life for so long. For Alana, his was a huge relief.